Hey everybody, Mike from Taste Bud Orgasm here. It's a great day here in Palm Springs. The weather's beautiful, slight wind. I would love to have the windows and doors open, but you wouldn't be able to hear me because so much is going on outside. Anyway, today we're going to do just a small prime rib. It's part of a prime rib that I had left over from my last time that I made it. Came out of the freezer, thought it's ready to go. Today will be into a skillet with butter, oregano, black pepper, thyme, oregano, and black pepper, sea salt, and fresh chopped garlic. So that's what the mixture looks like. It's a little lumpy because of the wet garlic, but that's fine. I'll show you what we're gonna do here in just a minute. So turn the camera off, get it moved, and then we'll start showing you what we're gonna do. All right, stand by. Hey everybody, we're back. There you go, you see my ugly mug. Hey, it's looking good. Let me get some light on, see a little bit better. Prime rib is in with some butter, rosemary, and the rest of the dry rub that I made. Put it on. And even though it's going to fall in the butter, it's still going to be a good mixture when it comes time. You can see I've got the thermometer inserted into the meatiest part of the small piece of prime rib, so that way I can use my internal thermometer to tell me when the internal temp is at the right temperature, which would be like 120 degrees, somewhere in there, to make that medium, so you get that medium section that you really want that tastes so good. So we're going to let this cook, brown in the butter. I'm going to be spooning the butter on top as well. So it's a little bit of a process because there's not much butter in there, but it's worth it. The smells are just wonderful. You can smell the oregano, the garlic in here. It's going to be a tremendous meal when this gets done. So stand by. I'm going to get this going, and when it gets ready to go in the oven, I will be back with the camera. So stand by. Hey everybody, we're back now. As you know, it's been cooking for a bit on one side. We're going to flip it over. And look at that. Get that out of the way. Look at that caramelization of the butter and everything on it. Oh man. This is looking really good. You know it's going to be good. Prime rib is just a wonderful meal to fix. Let this get brown on the other side, and then it'll go into a 450-degree oven and go from there. Enjoy. Hey everybody, guess what? Yeah, it's a little smoky, but that's fine. It gives a little bit of burnt taste, which I like. Some people say I'm wrong, but it's going into a 450-degree oven for, get that out of the way, for 15 minutes, and then it will be reduced down to 350 until the internal temp reaches 110 to 120. So stand by. It's going to be a few minutes for it to get done. I'm looking forward to it. The smells are awesome. The butter with the rosemary and oregano, black pepper, garlic, thyme all mixed in have just created this tremendous aroma. It's like, I want to eat it now, but the internals are so raw, and I don't like raw beef. So anyway, stand by for more, okay? All right, everybody, it's time. Look at this. That looks awesome. Ow. Burned myself on the hot pad, which is not supposed to do. So, internal temp actually is at 122. And you know that I'm not very coordinated right now. I apologize. No, I'm not going to apologize. I'm just not that coordinated. Get this out of here. And I'm going to put it on a plate, let it rest. Probably be easier if I use the hot plate or hot pad to do that. But so there it is. Going to grab a plate. Look at that. Oh man, that is looking good. I'm going to cover that with tin foil. It's going to rest, 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, because you know it'll still be cooking in there. And what's left here in the pan, I'm going to just do a little juice, little gravy if you want to call it. So stand by, I'm going to get everything ready and we'll go from there. Alright, so what I did was I took the spatula here and just very gingerly went through the pan to get everything that, you know, sometimes stuff will stick to the bottom of the cast iron, just to get it off of there. And the 3 sprigs of rosemary that I had laying in here in the beginning were taken out and thrown away. And then I mixed up some flour and water just to get it mixed up. It's on a medium-high heat. I'm just going to stir this all in. I'll taste it in a minute to see if it needs like maybe a little more salt. I doubt it's going to need anything because of everything that we have already put in there with all the oregano and the pepper, the thyme. I doubt it's going to need anything else. So you can see it's starting to thicken up a little bit. And like I said, I'm just trying to get some of this stuff, deglaze it basically. And this is going to go wonderful on top of the, just drizzle it on the top of the prime rib. You can eat it by itself. You can mix it with various vegetables, potatoes. Garlic potatoes would really go well with this, as well as asparagus or even green beans. But it's whatever, or hey, you know, it'd be really good. Roasted. God, I'm forgetting the name of it. Everybody hates them. Brussels sprouts, roasted Brussels sprouts. If you know how to cook them, be my guest, use them. They, excuse me, they would actually be a great addition to this because they'd have that smokiness from the grill. And along with the prime rib and this drizzle on the gravy on the prime rib, can't go anything better than that. Well, somebody's made it for you, could. So, hey, this is done. It's turned off. It's just thickening up a little bit more. And, oh, this is looking so good. Remember, food is what brings people together. Have a great time. Have fun cooking. Bring people into your home that you know. Strangers can be a little weird, we know. But, again, food is what brings people together. Have a great time. Enjoy the beautiful weather that we are having here in May. And we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.